moving onward and upward, we got some Blu-ray reviews for you today. That's right, so these movies came out last week, but I didn't review them last week because I wasn't doing this podcast last week. This was the first episode, but I figured, hey, I just bought these, they're new, they're kind of relevant again, and I figured this would be a good chance to check them out. So, the first one is the Lego Batman movie on Blu-ray. So, as you can see here, I've got the limited edition steelbook from Best Buy, which I was deciding between this one and the 4K edition, and but I ended up getting the steelbook because I think it looks really nice. It's I like the simple design of it. It's very nice. It's got a nice shine, and it's just really high quality. And also I had like a $5 off coupon or gift certificate at Best Buy, and it was only like $25, so I figured I got that. Although when I got there, apparently that certificate expired, so I didn't save any money really, but still, I like it. So if you look at the spine right there, I don't know if you can see that. You can see the Lego and the DC logo there. Their DC, has been hard at work branding all their stuff now because they're getting serious with making their shared universe and getting their brand out there more like Marvel. So if we open it up, take out these little packages, you got the Bat computer, what appears to be the Bat computer design in the back. You got your Blu-ray and your DVD here. And the packaging, you get this little booklet thing here, where apparently, if you buy yourself the Lego Batman movie on Blu-ray, the DVD probably has it as well, your kids can get into Legoland or the Legoland Discovery Centers for free. So there you go. If you got the young ones there, which I'm sure you do if you bought a Lego movie and you're not a child or have kids or a pathetic weirdo like me, you probably do. So yeah, or go get some kids and take them to Legoland. I do not endorse kidnapping in any way. That was a joke. Please do not kidnap anybody. I will not be an accomplice to your crimes. And on the back there, you got an image of some of the Lego sets you can buy. I think I have a couple of these. No, these are all the new ones. I don't have any of these. I do have a couple Lego Batman movie sets, though. They're really cool. And we also got a little ad for the Lego Dimensions pack for Lego Batman. The Legos Answer the Toys to Life game. I play a little bit, and it's fun. It's just fun to get the collectible minifigures. And on the back, we got us the digital download copy code, which I'm never going to use, so any of you watching this online and not just listening to it, there you go. Whoever puts it in first gets it. Alright, there you go. Merry Christmas. So, so as far as the movie itself is concerned, if you want to hear my thoughts about that movie, you can go check out my movie review of it on YouTube. So of course, but the short answer is it's a great movie. I liked it a lot. I think I do enjoy this better than the Lego movie itself. It's very Batman-centric. I've watched it like 3 times now since I bought the Blu-ray, which does not typically happen with me. I usually watch like once or twice, and I put it away for another time. But as far as the bonus material is concerned, which is always the biggest selling point for me for Blu-rays, it's kind of piss poor. Because that's the best I could describe it. That's the thing with kids' movies, is they don't typically get too involved with the behind-the-scenes stuff. Probably they don't want to break the illusion to the kids too much. But, it's like they have a couple making-of featurettes, which is the typical stuff with the cast sitting down, be like, yeah, I did a character and he does these things, and yeah, the movie's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's awesome because you're watching this after seeing the movie, probably, but, But one cool thing about the bonus material here is there was this contest a few months ago. I think it was December, January time. It was a Lego Rebrick contest where fans could enter like a 30-second Lego Batman stop-motion video that showed like the villains doing all kinds of mayhem and stuff. And basically, the grand prize winners, there was like 3, I think, they would get their films on the Blu-ray, and they'd get their own copy of the Blu-ray when it came out, a bunch of other goodies. So I actually was going to enter that contest, but I got involved with other projects and life stuff, so I ended up not having the time to do that. But everybody out there, the 3 people that got their brick films, as it's called, in the Blu-ray, congratulations! You now have something made on a major motion picture that if anybody owned, they have half a mind to check it out. So, good on you. Good on you. And, there's the backside of the steelbook. Got the nice brick Lego Batman logo. So that's pretty cool. Last but not least, for Blu-ray reviews, we've got John Wick Chapter 2. This is also a steelbook. Just because I was at Best Buy, they were there, and they were on sale for $20. So, I was actually planning on getting the 4K edition, because I've got John Wick 1 on 4K, because I bought it used for like $16 a few months ago. I did a video about that. Because I don't have 4K technology yet, as I've said before, but someday I will. And, I want to have a few 4K Blu-rays, ready to go. And also just go, they'd match, next to my shelf. But, anyway. So yeah, I was not intending to buy the, steelbook, just as, online, it didn't look too cool. But, I think it's one of those things that you really gotta just go to the store and check out. Which looked a lot cooler in person. It's reflective and it looks really cool. Let's get a quick close-up at that. So, as you can see here, you got this kind of, this red artsy design, and John Wick is in blue, which is kind of cool. It's also the same, graphic they have on the menus. Go to the back there, you got the, ring of bullets with JW2 in there. Very nice, and you got the spine right there. And if we open this up, take that out, you got your DVD, you got your Blu-ray, and, if we take off the disc here, that's what that looks like. I believe that's one of John Wick's tattoos. I could be wrong about that. But also, we have another digital download copy code. So there you go. Anybody out there wants John Wick Chapter 2 digital download? Here you go. You can have it on me. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy whatever you celebrate. Just don't shoot me for believing in one holiday. So yeah, if you want to see my thoughts on John Wick Chapter 2, you can check out that review as well. So this is kind of a full circle thing I got going on here. I reviewed Lego Batman movie, and now I just reviewed the Blu-ray. I reviewed John Wick 2, and I reviewed the Blu-ray. So hoping to do that with a few different movies as well. Won't do all of them, of course, but I'm just kind of hoping to keep the cycle going, as it were. So, hopefully, we'll be, doing the Kong Skull Island Blu-ray review in a few weeks, so that'll be cool, look out for that. But, going to the bonus material, if you really want to see some more in-depth bonus material as opposed to Lego Batman movie, this is chock full of, really well-produced, well-made featurettes on how they made the movie. A lot of it's about the stunt training, showing Keanu Reeves training in jiu-jitsu and, firearms and stunt driving. And it really shows how dedicated and passionate these guys were in producing an actual good action movie. And, how they went the extra mile to make sure the movie stood out and made it as good, if not better, than the first one, which I do think this one's better than the first one, but, they're both excellent films, and I look forward to John Wick 3 whenever that comes out, and I'm also looking forward to the, Continental TV series, which is, some of you might know, there was a John Wick TV show in the works for quite a while. From what I first heard, I thought it was going to be a prequel show talking about John Wick's origins, which I was excited for because I think that'd be really cool. But I guess they're going a different route. They're calling it the Continental, which is the chain of hotels that all the assassins go to. Which I think will be kind of cool, kind of show what goes on around there, and follow some other assassins, and maybe have a couple John Wick cameos in there. But we will get more John Wick when John Wick Chapter 3 comes out. Whenever that does, I don't know. They have not set a release date yet, but we'll get it probably by 2020 the latest, just because there was 3 years between this one and the first one. So I'm kind of hoping they'll get it out a little faster with in 2019, but let's not rush it. Let's make sure the third one ends the series on a bang.